Hey there, Tauruses. So, just a general overview on how it's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Gilded Tarot deck. We're going to do your guys' love using the Mystical Medleys, your guys' career and finances using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and then finally end off your guys' reading with the Moonology Oracle deck, alright? So, let's get started. Some of you guys have found that you guys have been feeling much more better while like emotionally distancing yourself, or like some of you guys might feel like that you guys are feeling much better after emotionally distancing yourself, or will be. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys just feel like very drained off of your guys' energy, especially if you guys notice that you guys have been like taking in other people's problems. Like you have always been the one that's like listening to other people's problems or having to help other people. I would say make sure you guys do take a break and things like that, because I feel like whether you guys realize it or not, it does drain your guys' energy, is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys are choosing to not deal with the heartbreak that you guys were having, is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys are choosing not to heal from a situation. What's really strange is for those of you guys that are choosing not to heal from a situation or whatever, I'm getting that it could be a good thing. Now, if you guys know, like, this is not like for all of you guys, okay? So this is very specific. Obviously, if you have some sort of issues that you need to get sorted out, make sure you guys do get that sorted out. But for some of you guys, if that resonates, where you guys know for a fact that you guys don't want to deal with a particular issue for a good means, I see that going to be a good thing. Some of you guys, it could be in regarding to a relationship. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but that's what I'm getting here, because we have a lot of water energy. So I'm getting some of you guys are choosing not to heal a situation from whatever caused some sort of heartbreak in your guys' life. And I feel like the reason that being is because you guys are waiting for some sort of karma to happen, or some sort of karma to be achieved. Some of you guys, it doesn't even have to be like you guys literally going deep within yourself and working on yourself. For some of you guys, it could be as simple as you guys choosing like not to forget about what that person done or what has happened, because you guys are waiting to like get some sort of karma for what you guys deserve and what the other party deserve, is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, this is in regarding to some of you guys' financial means. It could be a relationship, so I'm not going to disregard it if it is a relationship. But for most of you guys, when I clarify what it was something regarding to finances. So some of you guys might be upset over financial concerns. I don't know what it means. It could mean different for all of you guys. For example, some of you guys were upset because you guys didn't get the job that you guys wanted, or you guys are in a job that you guys are not fully happy about. For some of you guys, it could be the way how your finances are going. For some of you guys, it's like starting a project that you guys weren't happy about. It honestly could be anything with the Ace of Pentacles, but something new came into your guys' life that you guys were not happy about. You guys didn't feel like any sort of passion or determination after whatever it is, and in fact it made you guys feel very depressed. Some of you guys still have a hard time like letting things go, especially for those of you guys that started a project and it didn't go the way how you guys liked it. Some of you guys might be still regretful about how that project went, or the results of it, if that makes any sense. Is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm also getting some of you guys also may be afraid to start something financially new, like maybe start a new job, or like start a new business or a project, because you guys are afraid that it might become a failure like the last time, or just even if you guys haven't failed at it, you guys still have this kind of lingering sense in the back of your head that it could possibly fail, is what I'm getting here. But honestly, I just get that to be in your guys' head, if I'm were to be honest. Because when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles, this talks about something financially new, something really good as the outcome. What is this in regarding to? I'm getting some of you guys to be mostly like focusing in regarding to your career and finances. I see you guys kind of like, I don't see you guys completely closed off to emotions. I gotta be real and honest with you guys. Like, I do see you guys being a little bit cold, detached, and aloof, but I feel like it's mostly because of financial reasons. Like, you guys need to work on your finances. Something might be a little bit unstable in regarding to your finances, and that's why you guys are putting it as to be top priority. Is what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might have found out actually, like maybe you guys had some sort of intuitive message that hit to you guys where it's like, okay, I feel like the reason why things are not working in my life is because, this particular life is not working, right? So you guys are trying to like balance out the scales, but at the same time, you guys are not like close to like any other options coming in or opportunities, is what I'm getting here. So I mostly see you. So I'm getting it to be mostly for those of you guys like, if you guys were mostly before focusing in regarding to love matters, I see you guys mostly focusing on financial matters at this moment. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys, yeah, once again, Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys had a hard time balancing those two parts of your guys' world, like the love, your love life, and then also your guys' financial life. It doesn't have to be that. It could also be like your guys' personal life and then your financial life as well too. But that's kind of like what I'm getting, where you guys are having a hard time balancing things out, and that's why you guys are solely like at the moment focusing on your guys' career and finances, is what I'm getting here. Let's go on to your guys' love now. Let's see. Going into your guys' love life. Let's see. Some of you guys are definitely meant to be with somebody, whether you guys realize it or not. Why do I keep getting Cancer? Isn't that strange? For some reason, Cancer energy has popping up, even though I know for a fact I'm doing a Taurus reading. For some reason, Cancer is popping up. Some of you guys, a person you might be dealing with might have some sort of Cancer. If they don't have Cancer in their chart, they definitely have some sort of embodiment of Cancer. Somebody that's very sensitive or feels things emotionally is what I'm getting here. They might not reveal their emotions to you, but you can definitely sense that they are very sensitive individuals. What I'm getting here, somebody that is very gentle and kind. Some of you guys, I'm also getting some of you guys. Some of you guys could also be meant to be with somebody that's like that has air in their chart. This is gonna sound strange, but some of your guys' soulmate is somebody that seems very cold and aloof at first, but you guys end up warming up their heart. Like I'm getting there, if once you guys meet them, they end up being like somebody very cold, aloof, somebody that seems to be has a really cold heart and things like that. It might be considered to be heartless, but once you guys come into their life, it's like you guys end up starting to warm their heart a little bit, or start seeing the gentle side of them. I'm getting you guys are meant to be with a person like that. So I'm getting some of you guys even becoming like a power couple, starting your own family and things like that, is what I'm getting here. For those of you guys that have and going on to the specifics, so for those of you guys that have a particular person in mind, I feel like for those of you guys that need clarification, I feel like how you guys will know who the person you guys are thinking about is. Some of you guys, this person might have Leo in their chart, or they definitely have like some sort of Leo type qualities. They could also be somebody that's a bit of an overgiver as well too, is what I'm getting here. This is somebody very bold, and what I mean by bold is like their actions is very bold. Some of the things that they may say might come across as very bold and things like that. But the funny thing is, I don't get you guys having great communication. They seem to be like a very confident and bold type of person, but when it comes to your guys' communication, it sucks. Whether it's you guys both together, your guys' communication sucks, or just this person's communication sucks. Which is really strange because we also got the Six of Cups as well too. I wouldn't be surprised if this person was also keeping their options open. This does not have to mean that this person could have put you in a third party situation, but I am gonna clarify it. Let me see. We got the King of Wands. Not exactly a third party situation, but I wouldn't say that they don't have a wandering eye or a glancing eye from time to times, if that makes any sense. Let's see how they feel about you though. Whoa. Let's see. This person hides their feelings from you, or they try to hide their feelings from you as much as they can. Look at that. Page of Wands reverse, and the reason why. Eight of Swords, and then Six of Swords. They're trying to walk away from their feelings for you. They're trying to act like as if they don't have feelings for you at all. Let me see why. Now, this can go both ways. So, especially for cross watchers that are watching this, they may not resonate, or they might, it just depends. But I'm getting like, for some cross watchers might like this part, but what I'm getting is that they feel like that they invested a lot of their time and effort into this connection. Some of you guys might not agree, but that's based on their perspective on how they felt. They felt like that they put a lot of time and investment into the connection, and it got them nowhere. How did you guys feel about this? You guys were also not satisfied about this connection either. Some of you guys saw this person to be a very uncommittal type of person, somebody that doesn't know how to commit to one thing at a time, especially with the world. They seem to be like everywhere, like from point A to B, B to C. They like to go from different areas, or they like to dip their toes into one area and then go to another. It's like they don't know how to stand still or stay committed to one particular thing. I'm not getting it to just be relationships, to be honest, but honestly, I kind of feel like that it also applies to their general life as well, where it's like I wouldn't be surprised if they end up jumping from one job to another, or going from one place to another and things like that. It's just that this person just doesn't know how to stay still or stay committed, especially to their promises and things like that, is what I'm getting here. That's why you guys felt like that there might have been like a third party situation, because this person wasn't fully invested in you, were they? Is what I'm getting here. For some of you guys, it might resonate. Maybe they were a cheater and things like that, but I just feel like this person is just way too generous when it comes to their time and emotions. And then when it comes to things that end up becoming very serious, they start running away. Let's see what the overall outcome between you two is. I do see some emotions being expressed, but let's see here. I do see emotions being expressed, but at the same time, there is somebody here that just doesn't know what choice to make. This person cannot make a decision to save their life. For me to even, let me see, what is this indecision about? Some of you guys, there could be another person here. Now, I'm not saying there to be like, maybe they might be with in a relationship with another person or anything like that, because it's just a page of cups, but could it be possible but that maybe they were also seeing somebody else down the line as well too? Maybe they have a hard time making decision whether they should fully commit to you or with another person. Let's see. They don't even know what they want either. I feel like this person might try to like, I'm trying to find the word for it, but it won't come out. I feel like this person is trying to how do I say it? Take as much time as possible with this connection. Like for example, every time you guys if or every time they feel like that you guys try to run away from this connection or that you guys are becoming more distant with one another, they'll try to like woo you back in or like reel you back in. But every time you try to get close to this person, they try to like they act very flaky or act very cold and distant. And it's only just because they're buying that's what I meant to say. They're buying their time because they're afraid that you guys will run away or walk away. It's kind of what I'm getting here because they don't know what type of decision they should make. They don't know what they want. Honestly, I feel like you guys should just go in your guys' own ways, to be honest, because I feel like, do you really want to wait, the next 20 years till this person makes a decision and you guys are just a rebound? I feel like you guys could have used that time to find somebody or meet somebody way better instead of you guys investing all of your guys' time. Because if this person is not going to see how worthy your time and your effort was and how much you guys put into this connection, then what's the point of being with this person, right? With the Queen of Cups, you guys already gave enough to this person. You guys are just simply waiting for them to return the favor, right? So it's like at the moment, at least maybe just focus on yourself. And maybe if you find a better person down the line, I feel like you can just work on with that, is kind of what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are single, though? What the heck? We got cards flying everywhere. Let me see what this card is. It doesn't matter what gender they are, but some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that's a fire sign. You know what's crazy? For those of you guys that are looking for love, I feel like you guys are going to be meeting your guys' soulmate when you guys are least thinking about it or least obsessing with it. So the time when you guys are least thinking about love or obsessing over it is when it's going to come in. This person could be a fire and earth because we got a lot of pentacles here. I do see a commitment being offered here, but somebody's going to have a hard time opening up, is what I'm getting here. Oh, there's going to be a commitment being offered here, but here's the catch, though. I'm getting this person to have a hard time opening up their real intentions with you. And I'm not getting them to be bad intentions. They're going to have a hard time opening up what they really, really want, which is, the full package with you. They're going to want to go much more deeper than that, than just a superficial, connection with you. They want, like, if that's what you guys want, they want to have a family, they want to live with you, and things like that is kind of what I'm getting here. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles. They want to create something with you. They want to make something of this connection is what I'm getting here. It's very interesting. I see good results with this new person that's coming in compared to the one that you guys are dealing with right now. Let's go on to your guys' career and finances. Going on to your guys' career and finances. Let's see here. Some of you guys might be having issues with finances. It doesn't matter to who it may resonate. Is it possible that there could be somebody draining you guys financially? Let me see. Okay, so in general, what I'm getting here is some of you guys might be having issues with finances. Mostly, some of you guys, I'm seeing some sort of codependency when it comes to finances. For example, some of you guys might depend on nonprofit organizations for financial means, or some of you guys might be dependent on other individuals for financial means. But I'm getting there's being some sort of stress or anxiety when it comes to finances. So if you guys don't have that, I'm not getting this part to be for you. But for some of you guys, if that resonates, I'm getting some of you guys have some sort of hidden gifts, talents, and skills that could be really useful for you guys, but you guys are not implementing them. And I'm getting there to be, let me see why. Some of you guys are doing more everything in your head, but not implementing them out into the world. For those of you guys that have any sort of ideas on like maybe starting your own business or joining a specific organization, company, or job or things like that, I would say go for it because I feel like you guys are going to enjoy it. And I'm getting whatever you guys are doing. Some of you guys might end up like, especially like if you guys wanted to get a car, I get you guys getting like a very flashy and fancy car if that's what you guys are wanting. Some of you guys might have been having issues because you guys don't have a car, but I'm getting that if you guys start putting in and like go putting in whatever effort that you guys have onto one specific thing that you guys have been thinking about, I'm getting that it's not something that you guys have to really go out look for because with the Page of Cups, this guy is already imagining on what he wants. He just has a hard time implementing it into the physical 3D world. So for those of you guys that you guys know a path or an idea to get towards, I just feel like you guys just need to get started. Otherwise, I see everything going very well for you guys in the result of it. But most definitely, some of you guys need to get out of this codependent energy when it comes to your guys' finances. What about for those of you guys that are already in a job? Let me see. Some of you guys are not seeing that it's whatever job you guys are in is not financially good for you. There is some sort of unbalance within your guys' job. Let me see. What's really strange is I see you guys kind of enjoying whatever this job is. Some of you guys are hoping that maybe the longer you guys continue working there or staying dedicated to this job, then the more it's going to change. But I feel like that's just all in your guys' head, to be honest. I feel like some of you guys, if you guys are really struggling and want to like gain more money like in your guys' finances and things like that, will be financially successful, some of you guys might have to resort to getting into a different job is kind of what I'm getting here. Or some of you guys might have to resort to like maybe even getting like a second job to maybe even support yourself is what I'm getting here. But for those of you guys that are hoping that maybe things like the rules, regulations, or their policies will change, or maybe their work environment is going to change in the future, or something like that, I don't get that happening, to be honest. I really would highly recommend and suggest you guys look for something else that you guys can actually enjoy. You guys don't have to completely leave the job, but maybe consider on like starting something like a new project, a new investment, or something like that is kind of what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? Really rough start. Oh, okay. For those of you guys that are self-employed, I'm getting for this is specifically for those of you guys that are having a rough time at for the start. Okay, so for those of you guys that are having a rough time, yeah, I'm getting some of you guys like having a rough time in regarding to finances. Some of you guys are investing or spending all of your guys' money into your guys' like for your guys' business and things like that, and I'm getting you guys to be feeling like that you guys are broke and wondering if like it is even worth the investment because you guys have financially like spent all you guys have on this particular business, or you guys feel financially drained having to start this your guys' own gig or business is what I'm getting here. But I feel like over time, this is just the beginning, but I feel like over time like it's gonna all settle down. Like the more you keep emotionally or like investing your guys' time, your dedication and effort into the project, the business, or whatever it is that you guys are self-employed in, I feel like the universe is going to bless you because this bird is coming in with a blessing, right? I feel like the universe is going to see your guys' hard work, dedication, and it's going to bless you, and you guys are going to be able to achieve that financial abundance that you're looking for. For example, if you guys want to become a highly successful business, right? I see that happening for you guys. If you guys want to become a manager, a CEO, or whatever, I see that happening for you as well too. I see you guys becoming financially successful and well known for whatever your guys' business or craft is. So I see that going very well. And guess what? The best part of it is you guys don't have that many obstacles to go through. I think that it's just, whenever you're starting something, you always have to go through the hardest hurdles. And I feel like you guys are getting past through that. And eventually you guys are going to be going into calmer shores. So that's really good. That's what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are unemployed? Let me see. For those of you guys that are unemployed, you guys are going to be getting a lot of employers that are going to be looking at you guys. So especially those of you guys that have a really good resume and things like that, I see that going very well. I see a lot of people wanting to employ you and things like that. It's asking you to also be open. I don't know why, but I'm just going to let you guys know. It's asking you guys needing to open up a little bit about your guys' past experiences or jobs that you guys have. I want to see why. For some reason, some people might see you as a type of person that's not very expressive and they want to know like your guys' knowledge and to see if you guys really have knowledge in for example, like if you guys are, for example, as an example, if you guys are working for tech, right? So for some of them, they might assume that you actually don't have that much knowledge like they think you will. But I feel like that as long as you guys let the employers know your guys' past jobs and experiences and your guys' skills, they will see you that you actually do have a lot of knowledge in particular areas and things like that, which is something that they're really looking for. So basically, that's kind of what I'm getting here. So make sure, like, don't be afraid to open up about your guys' past jobs, your past experiences, some of your guys' accomplishments, especially like what you guys have done, maybe some of your guys' certifications and your skill sets. I feel like that's really gonna get the employers interested in your guys' critique and your guys' work is what I'm basically seeing here. For those of you guys that have any sort of issues in finances in general, I see that going away. I see you guys doing really good. I also see you guys being able to go out and have some fun in regarding to your guys' finances. So if you guys had any sort of anxiety, depression regarding to your finances, everything is going to eventually balance things off. I see you guys having a good time. For some reason, I also do see you guys also spending time with your guys' family and friends and things like that. So I'm guessing a lot of you guys are going to be going out, for dinners or things like that, or get-togethers and things like that is what I'm getting here. So yeah, I see you guys to be very financially stable and you guys are using your money wisely is what I want to say. That's pretty good. I like it. I very much like it. All right, let's go into, let's end off your guys' reading with your guys' Moonology Oracle deck, all right? I liked your guys' reading. Very simple and straight to the point. Unlike other zodiac signs where it's like, you having to put the pieces of a puzzle together, right? All right, we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. So there might be like some sort of a tower moment happening in your guys' life where major things might shift or change. A time to give rather than take, which is new moon in Virgo. So basically, kind of like what I mentioned earlier, especially those of you guys that are self-employed and working on a business, the more you invest your guys' time and energy into that particular thing, then the more you guys are going to receive. The energy is gaining momentum, is what it says. And it says waxing moon as well, too. So yeah, basically the energy is going to be picking up. If you guys feel like that your guys' life has been at a standstill and things are not picking back up or moving, this time it will be. Okay. Believe in the possible. Blue moon. So some of you guys might secretly be having limiting beliefs. Make sure you guys keep track of your limiting beliefs and know that you guys are able to achieve the impossible, right? Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So I don't know what that is in regarding to. Could be a relationship or a specific job or something like that. But I'm guessing, like I said, put a lot of investment and energy into whatever this thing is. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. So some of you guys need to take some time and do the inner work and heal yourself from whatever sort of issues, traumas, or things like that that you guys have been dealing with. That's what I'm getting here. So that's what I have for you, Tauruses. Hopefully that was helpful and you guys liked it. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.